Alright guys, so we are talking hypebeast trends and exclusive brands. Speaking of exclusive brands, y'all, my ESR totes came in and I cannot wait to show you. Also, the Yeezy Gap collab, I'm going to be standing in somebody's line, so let's talk about that. Hey guys, it's your girl Channel.Chelsea here with what to wear on CCTV. Now, I know the first question you have is, what in the world is hypebeast? Like, what does that even mean? You've seen it before, sis. I've curated my own definition because I've read a few things and it doesn't really fit the way that I want it to, so I'm gonna give it my own, okay? Here it is. So I think a hypebeast is someone who, is coveting exclusive pieces in fashion, things that they know are either A, really expensive, so nobody's gonna be able to get them, 2, things that they know that there's only a certain number of, so nobody's gonna be able to get them, or even 3, something that, they know is about to drop that nobody else knows about. So it's just like this exclusive information. That's the hype, right? It's like, oh, one of one, really exclusive, no one else is gonna have it, right? I really don't want to look like anyone else. I don't like that. That's not my favorite thing. So I can honestly relate to the hypebeast. Now, I can't hang with the hypebeast. I can't hang with the hypebeast, y'all, because this stuff gets crazy. And so we'll talk about different sites, different apps, and different tips and tricks that I have just to kind of help you get your hands on some of these drops, y'all, because listen, the land of drops is very lonely and it's very sad, and it starts out early in the morning. So you're going to need all the help that you can get. So let's get into it. The first store that I wanted to talk about is called Kith. So I went to Los Angeles a couple weeks ago and I visited Kith, and it was so cool. First of all, everybody in the store was just to the nines. I mean, do people say that? Everybody in the store was like super cool. They had on like their, the vintage sneakers with the graphic tees and like the cool jackets and the Palm Angels and the Pyre Moss and, all this stuff. And it was kind of like me standing in there with a bodysuit on and some terry cloth Jeffrey Campbell mules, and so that was really interesting. But I noticed that all the clothes on the rack, y'all, all the clothes on the rack, quality clothes, okay? I'm not a huge fan of Ivy Park, right? But I do know that when Beyonce does a drop, it sells out in minutes, just like anything else. Well, when I walked in Kith, the first thing I noticed was they had the Ivy Park sneakers right in the store. All the sizes were available. They had the Ivy Park jumpsuit. The latest release was in the store. I really love a store that has items that are really exclusive and always sold out, because it just gives you another chance to really get your hands on it. That's so important to me. I just want an opportunity to get my hands on this stuff. So for me, I just kind of feel like Kith is, the keeper of all things exclusive, because it wasn't only just shoes and clothes. They had all kind of little trinkets and purses and just, candles, even just little things that you might want to decorate your house with. Really cool stuff. I did get my hands on a Kith piece. Let's move right along, because honestly, shopping at Kith brought me to this next trend that popped up in my head, because I was looking around at the shoe wall and I noticed that, 80s canvas sneakers are really trending right now. 80s canvas sneakers are really popular again. Y'all know, I feel like the canvas sneaker kind of trends each summer, just because everybody's looking for something they can move around in, something that's not too big and chunky. We're moving away from the chunky sneaker. We're moving off of that and more so into the sleek and slender design. I've also seen the Stan Smith collab with Adidas. All of those are super cute. If you can get your hands on a pair of those, I think those are awesome fillers for the closet. And my favorite so far, and I don't know if you guys keep up with New Balance, but New Balance has been killing the game. Their 550s are like my favorite shape right now, and they recently did a collaboration with Aime Dore. I, again, found myself in the lonely land of drops here, because as y'all know, my favorite color is yellow. There was a yellow release recently, and so I tried really so hard to get these, okay? I really did. So I entered the raffle for those, was not selected. I know someone who was. Then like a couple of days later, they were like, oh, you still have a chance. We're doing another drop. So I get online for the drop. Didn't get them then either, but you know what? It's okay. I went on like StockX just to see how much they resold for, and it was like upwards of $700 to $800, and I was just like, I said, you know what, I'm not waiting for another Aime Dore release that I may or may not get. I went ahead and I just copped some 550s. They're not the collab, but they're some 550s, because like I said, I'm really into the shape. It's all about the shapes for me. For me, it's all about the shapes. And I'm really into blue right now. It's literally my new favorite color. So I just thought the blue was such a cute shoe, right? Like, look at that. Look at the sole. Very nice, right? A cute little shape. And it looks even better on my foot. And you know, I just thought with like some cute little jeans and like a little bustier top, that would be giving everything it's supposed to give, right? And with my new ESR tote. So, last but definitely not least, y'all know I have been absolutely obsessing over my favorite brand right now, y'all. It's the Brandon Blackwood. Y'all know I love Brandon Blackwood. Well, recently he announced that this line of ESR totes would be the last ever line, and my heart broke because, y'all, these are the totes that put him on the map. These are the totes that got everybody watching. This was the tote that Kim posted that made everybody say, oh my gosh, Brandon Blackwood. Immediately I'm thinking in my head, okay, well, that means I gotta buy these totes. That means I gotta buy multiple of these totes because he's never going to produce these again. And you know, I'm gonna wear one for sure, like all the time, but you know, my other one, I just wanna make sure that I can save for my daughter. I know y'all think that's insane, but this is literally a statement bag. My daughter is still gonna have intact an in systemic racism tote by the Brandon Blackwood. I'm gonna do the honors, y'all, and I have not seen these really. I have let my friends look at them, but I have not looked at them. I'm gonna unveil one of my ESR totes for you guys, okay? I'm gonna unveil the blue. It's the blue for me, y'all. Okay, so if you can see, this is like the little protector bag that it comes with. All right, it has his name on it. That's cute. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, I don't even want to touch it. You know when you get something so nice, or like something like food that's so pretty and you just don't even want to like eat it? Like, that's kind of what I'm going through right now. Like, this is too much. Okay, see, now I'm being ghetto. Let me just, y'all, oh my god. This is the blue ESR tote by Brandon Blackwood, y'all. It's the satin bag. I had the option between the wax denim or the canvas or the satin blue, and I chose the satin. Number one, because I really think that it's a cool fabric that's gonna pop like off of anything, whether that's denim, whether that's lace, whether that's leather, whatever I wear this satin bag with, it's really gonna pop and it's gonna make you stop and think twice, and it's gonna make you read the statement that's on my statement bag. See what I did there? That's just the number one thing I wanted to point out. So that's why I chose the satin. And I'm also really into blue, so that's why I chose the blue. I've been harping on that. The first thing I immediately noticed when I sit this down on this table, and I know y'all probably can't see that, the fact that it's got these four little rests on the bottom, basically that just lets me know that my bag's never gonna be on the table. When I saw this bag, I was like, ooh, I really want the satin, but I'm afraid of the satin because, lady, girl, I don't want to get this thing dirty. I know that I'm going to want to sit it down on a table and there'll be a drink and the condensation and it'll get all wet, and I'm worried about all of that, right? That's what I'm thinking. But when I see these little like silver things, I already know that it's never going to touch the table. He thought about all of that. You see what I mean? Like, I just love him. Another thing that y'all should notice is, ooh, it's a button clasp. I've got my crossbody strap here, in case I want to wear it across my body. I'm super excited. Wow, I have a little pocket in there. Oh my God, and a little tab that says Brandon Blackwood, New York in leather. And I'm really, I mean, this is amazing. I love it. It feels really, really good, y'all. The quality of this bag, I know I'm gonna have it forever. Shout out to you, Brandon. We love you. He's got a new drop happening on May 10th, I believe is the date. May 10th is the drop date, ladies. Mark your calendars, because there's some new shapes and some new styles, and save your coins, because there's a lot to cop. First of all, follow everybody that designs and you want to be aware of their jobs. Follow these people, please. Sign up for their post notifications, sign up for their email newsletters. That's going to be the only way that you can get access to this stuff. You're not going to get these sneakers at retail price if you're not signed up for like every single notification you can possibly get. If not, sis, may the drop gods be with you, because girl, I might look at StockX, but sometimes they play on me, honey, and I can't have that. And honestly, y'all, I noticed that I've really been into color a lot lately. I think it's just that, you know, 2020 was such a dark year for everybody. I want to wear every color in the rainbow. I want to wear pinks, yellows, greens, purples. I'm really into it. I'm feeling it. Y'all, don't worry. I have so many cool new brands that I have discovered that I'm going to be giving you the scoop on. Go ahead and really stunt on y'all right quick. Because, you know, these are the trends that I've really been on lately. Ladies, go on Kith, get your crop top, get your Goldie jeans. Go ahead and throw on your New Balance 550s. Put your ESR tote on with it, girl, and you're killing the crawfish boil. What is it, a barbecue? Family reunion? What is it? I mean, because honey, you've owned it. It's yours. You won. I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to What to Wear on CCTV. I hope you learned a lot about the new trends. I hope you know a little bit more about what hypebeast means. I hope you got some ideas on how you're gonna get your street style together, girl, because summer's coming. Summer's coming, and I'm excited to see what you put together. Heck, I'm excited to see what I put together, because Brandon is, I am stocked, baby. I am stocked and I am stacked. See you next time on What to Wear.